Angelina Jolie has just dropped bombshell revelations. In a new court filing, she describes the painful events that led her to cut all ties with Brad Pitt. She also explains why she and her children have never gone back to their French winery estate and reveals a chilling demand Brad made: sign an expanded NDA to keep her quiet. Today, we break it all down. Let's dive in. Angelina states she stopped visiting Chateau Miraval in 2016 because of its connection to the events that preceded their split. She says that upon filing for divorce, she left Brad full control of their family homes in Los Angeles and at Miraval, without compensation, hoping peace might follow during a traumatic period. Most remarkably, she says that she and their kids have never again set foot on that property. Why? Because the estate, the memories, and what happened there are deeply intertwined. In the filings, Angelina references a 2016 flight, transatlantic with their kids, after which she filed for divorce. She claims that during that trip, Brad verbally and physically assaulted her and one of the children, allegations he firmly denies. She doesn't fully describe what happened, but the implication is clear: something unraveled on that journey, a breaking point triggered by personal and family trauma. Here's where things get more explosive. According to Jolie, Brad offered to buy her shares in the winery, only if she agreed to a sweeping non-disclosure agreement that would gag her from discussing what preceded their separation. She calls this a coercive demand that she could not accept, given her role as a mother and as a public advocate for survivors of violence. Instead, Angelina says she sold her interest to a third party, Jolie Group's Tenute Del Mondo, in 2021. Brad, however, then sued her, claiming she sold without his permission. She countersued. Now the feud is playing out in court. As part of the litigation, Brad is demanding access to private messages from Jolie, claiming they prove malicious intent. Jolie responds by asserting those messages are privileged. What we see here isn't just a property dispute. It's a war over truth, memory, and power. Jolie is positioning herself as someone who won't be silenced, especially when children and trauma are involved. For Brad's part, his filings seek disclosures, but Jolie may argue that many communications are protected. If the court compels her to disclose, she may face forced revelations. If the NDA demand is proven coercive, that could sway public perception and potentially influence legal outcomes. Also, the fact that no one has returned to Miraval sends a symbolic message. This place isn't just real estate, it's a battleground of memory. So what happens next? We'll watch the courts battle over messaging, documents, privilege, and control. And one thing is clear: Angelina Jolie is ready to fight, not quietly. If you want me to break down future filings, social media statements, or courtroom drama, let me know in comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next chapter. Thanks for watching. See you soon.